Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the PAC Quarterfinals. This is round 1 of 3 of the President's Athletic Conference playoffs. Our first game of the playoffs this season. St. Vincent College facing off against the Westminster Titans. St. Vincent comes into this game 14-2 in conference play. They are the 1 seed in their division. Westminster, the bottom of their division, but still squeaked into the playoffs with a 6-10 record. We'll give you those starting lineups ASAP. First, for the visiting Westminster College Titans. At guard, from Medina, Ohio, number 0, Kennedy Harrison. Sophomore guard from Murraysville, Pennsylvania, number 2, Angelina Brush. A freshman guard from Savannah, Ohio, number 10, Bella Calcamugio. Next up, a sophomore forward from Darlington, Pennsylvania, number 21, Maddie Syka. And rounding out Westminster's starting lineup is forward from Hartford, Ohio. She's sophomore, number 34, Katie Rexa. And now for your St. Vincent College Bearcats. At guard, junior guard from Newcastle, Pennsylvania, number 4, Danielle Pontius. A senior forward from Polk, Pennsylvania, number 12, Camden Basher. Next is a junior sophomore guard from York, Pennsylvania, number 14, Janae Rissmiller. Next up, junior guard from Kittening, Pennsylvania, number 21, Olivia Yancey. And rounding out the starting lineup for St. Vincent College is a senior forward from Butler, Pennsylvania, number 30, McKenna Mayer.
What did you say?
You look like you're calling the game for the Westminster.
Dude, I'll tell you something. I have, without fail, I've worn like the opposing team's colors for like so many games straight. I did it for Chatham, I wore purple. Bethany, I wore green. But it's the same, but still. Dub Jail, I wore red. I know. Brooke isn't playing tonight. I guess they're like resting her.
No way. Bro, his text pissed me off. Because then he did not respond to my text saying that was like 3 question marks in me. Like, he must be serious. And that's why I was like, yeah, fuck you. I figured. No one's wearing them either, except yeah. They are resting Brooke Edens.
I'm not surprised. She's over ankle Monday.
Oh, I thought she was over.
Yeah. She
Yeah, I made it Saturday and rolled it Monday.
We can't win without her.
Yeah, I agree.
Should be easy win. Fingers crossed. We beat them both times we played them.
Well, I figured about like 5.
It's like after a certain team, there's a complete drop off.
Insanely tall. Anyone want to think
Their
that?
team doesn't look tall, except for that one girl.
This team is tall. Well, the girls they have before right now, but
Yeah, okay. Those, like 3 of them, and then the rest are all short.
that girl
Yeah, she was.
Obviously not.
Oh yeah, I figured.
Joe believes in superstitions, and I was there the first time they lost. So he's like, you're never working a basketball game again. And then the IUP girls were there for that game and for when we lost to Westminster. So he's very superstitious.
Yeah.
And he's undefeated with Karen.
Why are the head coaches on there right now? Their head coaches are down there right now.
You better just like Coach Cam. Not like Pat Riley.
Coach Cam's so funny. He's gonna come to us.
I'm not rocking with the Rick Yancey rolled up sleeve.
Anything to show that she's cool. I swear she tries to act black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know where she's from?
Liv.
Okay.
Sam's back.
I did see that. Yeah.
Playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's back.
How's that?
Did you see that she said Janae got a lot of good minutes in her interview?
Oh no.
Cam said it.
Well,
in the win.
she's starting
Tonight?
Over
Yeah.
over Brooke.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think another good contender would have been Carmella.
I think McKenna's sister plays for Westminster. Yeah, she's a freshman.
Oh, which one?
I couldn't point her out, but she's number 31.
Not gonna lie, none of them look like her.
Yeah.
The girls warm up cues are so tough.
I like them. Hypothetically, is it possible to move this table beside me over like a quarter inch?
What do you say?
Is it possible for this table to be moved over a little bit?
Oh, yeah. Probably just pushing it.
Like, I don't know if I would do stuff on the side. Yeah. Thanks.
That's what I'm here for.
I think the guys are gonna win or lose.
They lost by 6 before and
Who are they against?
Westminster.
They're there tonight?
Yeah. What if they have they lose in overtime, or do they win in overtime?
They lost in overtime, but they were down 15 at one point. We'll see. Our defense this year for the next team is so bad.
It's a bad look.
Their good nights can never like align. Like Gales will have like 30 points and Kev will shoot like 1 for 12.
Sweat my ass off.
It's always hot over here.
Alright, I'm going downstairs.
Sounds good.
Find something and try to listen to
Necessities. Necessities. Necessities.
I got trapped.
Huh?
Like I said, I got trapped in my corners.
Did you consider the shirt color you were wearing?
No, I was telling Grant, I was like, I always wear like the opposing team's colors.
Yeah.
Like I wore purple to Chatham, I wore green to Bethany, I wore red to Dub J.
Say you're a donor. Say you're a donor.
It's worked. It's worked.
Yeah.
Good job, volleyball. You did it.
Thank you for breathing and waking up another day. Did they like low-key cook? Like, did they like devour this year?
New coach, no problem.
Yeah, for real. Not gonna lie, it was really awkward. On that note.
I guess.
And now the tonight starting lineups first for the visiting Titans. At guard, a 5'4" junior, number 0, Kennedy Harrison.
What?
At guard, a 5'4" junior, number 0, Kennedy Harrison.
Kennedy.
At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 2, AJ.
That was so funny. She just didn't move. She was like, no.
At guard, a 5'2" freshman, number 10, Bella Calcamucci. At forward, a 5'7" sophomore, number 21, Maddie Secka. And a 5'9" sophomore guard, number 34, Katie Gregson. The Titans are coached by Roseanne Swanis, Magina Canal, Abby Holsack, and Megan Ship. Please direct your attention to the court for a special performance of the St. Vincent
I'm so glad I have this shit memorized.
Two of them did. That's not
Crazy. I don't even the girl in the front right is like she did the flips, but like her fake tan and bronzer and like lines right here on her forehead, so it's really shiny, like almost like. See what I'm talking about?
the taller girl.
Yeah. Really skinny. She went to Izzy Smith.
And now let's take a minute starting line for your St. Vincent College Bearcats. At guard, a 5'5" junior, number 4, Danielle Poncho. At forward, a 6'2" senior, number 12, Caitlin Bishop. At guard, a 5'6"
Are we on? We have some competition today. So we have some competition today. On the court, right beside us. I am not. There we go.
Here we go. Conference playoffs about to get underway. Camden Basher against Katie Grexa. And St. Vincent with their first of hopefully many wins tonight as Camden Basher gets her first tip-off. It's Yancey. Pontius fakes the three, drives inside, layup off the glass. It's good. Great start for St. Vincent.
Right away, St. Vincent was powerful on the offensive end. Their defense was playing catch-up from the minute that play began.
Westminster with the possession. Arison from three. Drops it in from beyond the arc. Good start for Westmin to answer back with three of their own. Up comes Danielle Pontius. She's been the star point guard for this team for a long time. Yancey going against Arison. Rissmiller drives in, kicks it back out to Pontius. It's McKenna Mayer now. She'll drive inside against the much shorter Calcamugio. There's Janae off balance, can't get it to fall.
I like the idea there.
As did I. Here comes Maddie Saika. Bounce pass to Calcamugio. And Katie Grexa gets the long 2 or 3. Gonna be close. Might have to review that one as the whenever the next stoppage is.
Westminster's hot on the 3 right from the beginning.
Yep.
Curious to see how that's going to progress.
Triple team on McKenna Mayer. Ends up being too much. So up comes Westminster once again. Saika Calcamugia with Westminster's first missed shot of the night. She tried to go 3 for 3 from 3. Wasn't having that last one from the left corner. So up come the Bearcats once again. McKenna Mayer at the top of the key. Gets it inside to Basher. Rissmiller from deep. That one off the mark. Janae averages around 1 3-point shot a game or so and has made them at a pretty high rate as Angelina Brush drops in a 3 of her own. So Westminster.
The only reason they're hot on the 3 is because Cam is scaring them inside.
Yeah, and our best perimeter defender isn't playing. Pontius and Calcamugio fighting for it. Calcamugio waits for Pontius and gets it to go. Westminster close to perfect tonight on shooting. They're up by 8 points. So a really hot start for the 6 and 10 Titans coming into the Carey Center as massive underdogs. There goes Basher in the glass. So Cam finally gets one to go. But Westminster still up by 6.
One thing for sure is that St. Vincent's going to have to use their height tonight. They have to.
Absolutely. Westminster's best player is only 5'2", so need to take advantage of that. As Saika kicks it out of bounds, St. Vincent College basketball. Emerson Peffer checking in for McKenna Mayer. See if that changes anything.
I did.
Up comes Danielle Pontius. Yancey over to Peffer. Drive inside, off the glass, and in for 2 for Emerson Peffer.
I have a feeling this is going to be a game for Emerson. She's tough on the drive-ins, and just from a couple of minutes we've seen in playtime, they struggle with anything that occurs inside the paint.
Yeah, last time these two teams played, Emerson had team high 15, so looking for that again tonight. Calcamugio kicks it back out to Arison. Arison fires off the front of the rim, but rebound for Saika out to Grexa now. Off the rim, rebound by Emerson Peffer. Up comes St. Vincent once again, not letting that 8-point deficit get to them too much as Janae tries to force it to Basher. Ends up getting kicked out of bounds by the Titans.
Number 32, Solich.
Wide open.
There goes Pontius inside, able to inbound to Janae. It's now Yancey, back out to Danielle Pontius. Now back out to Yancey once again, and Olivia Yancey called for the travel. Freshman Carmela McDowell checks in for Janae Rissmiller.
I'm liking our substitutions so far.
Checking in was number 14, Katie Murray.
Camden on top of the press is kind of hilarious.
Yeah, that's crazy to see. Absolutely. Zulich. Mario missed the 3. Zulich from just beyond the free throw line. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Danielle Pontius. Up comes Danielle. Good screen set by Cam. Out to Yancey. Inside on that left elbow. Now just beyond the free throw line. Spins around and goes for Olivia Yancey. St. Vincent defense ever since Emerson's come in. They've held Westminster scoreless. Mario.
I was waiting to see when someone would acknowledge that availability of shot on the offensive end.
Calcamugio, wide open three, no good. Rebound, Emerson once again.
Foul.
So St. Vincent with an opportunity to tie it up. Pontius to Carmelo McDole. Now to Yancey. Three-point land on the left side. Basher close to that baseline. Back out to Danielle. 7 to shoot. Inside to Emerson. Needs to throw something up. 3, 2. It's hanging up there for a while. McDole fights for the rebound. And it'll stay St. Vincent ball.
That is the aggressiveness we need under the block.
That was scrappy from McDole.
Westminster foul number 10, penalty foul Calcamugio. That's the first, team's first. Timeout for media timeout.
Andrew's like, I don't really want to go anymore because, like, they had a conversation, like, it was just like us three in the room, and I don't know how anyone can I really think we got to hire him. I said, unless it comes to sports, you have to come up with criteria. I'm not educated enough to none of us are. She went on and on, and I did a typical conversation with Guy about why, like, oh yeah, basically, if there's you, like, all this stuff. And Andrew, like, finished that conversation, he's like, yeah, we don't believe in the same God. I'm like, okay, yeah. I was like, I could have told you that first. I don't know. I was just. He said, like, if I go, it has to be the group of people. Like,
Pontius inbounds to Avina Norman, getting her first minutes of the game. Emerson is fouled by number 20, Grace Cano.
Emerson is so strong. Like, she's a very strong individual, but especially her the power that comes from her legs that allow her to propel up for those shots and push people back is very impressive.
Pepper goes 2 for 2 at the line. 77% from the line on the year. Makes 2 to tie up the ball game. Bounce pass from Harrison to Angelina Brush. Able to get it off now to Katie Mario. Good ball movement here from the Titans. Cano to Brush. 10 to shoot now. Harrison looking for another 3 perhaps. Tiptoes on that baseline. Brush for 3. It's good. Nothing but net. So Westminster back on top by 3. St. Vincent needs to find an answer.
That press almost worked.
It was close. They got the shot clock way down, but
Yeah, absolutely.
she made a nice shot. Pontius now from McDole. Gives it to Yancey. Now Peffer. And Norman with her inside the paint. Unable to get it to go. Rebound by Zorch. Only player over 6 foot on the court right now. Brush back to Mario inside to Zolch. Cano guarded by Peffer. Couple spin moves. Looked like a travel to me and most of the St. Vincent fans, but refs do not call it. Ball doesn't lie as Angelina Brush misses a mid-range shot. Yancey now to McDole. Had that great rebound to keep St. Vincent in it on the opposite end earlier. Led to Emerson Peffer, 2 made shots. Out to McDole, she'll fire from deep. It's good! McDole ties it up for St. Vincent.
Big shot. Now we're in a tie ball game. Just kidding.
32% from so Westmin with another three-pointer. Norman fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Westminster foul number 30, Janet Zelich, to her first, team's third.
Rissmiller now in for Pontius.
Playing for the Bearcats number 25, Lavina Norman.
Did you notice that we have only 2 of our starting lineup in? Our very consistent starting lineup, just we're very slow paced for the most part today.
And like McDowell with another scrappy rebound as Norman misses her second, made her first, so it is a 2-point game. Norman, baseline. Through traffic and in. Could have been an and one call, but nice move from Norman nonetheless.
What did I say, Colt? Big bodies are going to get in and make those baskets for St. Vincent. Great defense!
Big defensive stop there for St. Vincent, an opportunity to get ahead for just the second time in this game. Back when the score was 2-0. Rissmiller to Yancey. McDowell dribbling inside, gets through the paint. Oh, swatted away by Grexa. Good defense there from Westmin. Yancey won't take the shot. Single digits on the shot clock, needs to throw something up. Stolen away by Grexa, so a block and a steal there from Katie Grexa. Good sequence from her on the defensive end. Saika, 50 seconds left in the quarter. Saika, high off the glass, no good. Rebound. Avina Norman. Up comes Rissmiller up to McDowell. 10-15 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. Norman off balance. Gets it to go.
Body yourself in.
So she's up to 5 in this first quarter. Shot clock has turned off. Westminster needs a 2 to tie it up. A 3 to take the lead. Harrison to Brush. Guarded by Rissmiller. Good screen. To Grexa. Now to Harrison. That's the one they're probably going to look to. Saika from 3 to beat the buzzer. No good. So St. Vincent wins the first quarter 18-16 just by 2 points. And after being down 10-2, definitely looking up for St. Vincent. So Westminster with the ball to start off this second quarter. It's Kennedy Arison. Who has just 3 points. She made that three-pointer early in the game. Starters back in completely for St. Vincent. The substitutions did a really nice job taking care of business after being down by 6 or so. Pontius with 10 to shoot. Everyone on the right side of the court except Pontius. Good screen by Yancey. Needs to throw it up. Basher unable to beat the buzzer. Janae grabs the rebound but swatted away. Up comes Brush. Saika now. Bounce pass into Cano. But stolen away by the Bearcats. Oh, swatted away.
Oh boy.
Tell him, Cam. Tell him. Let him know.
Tell him.
Chris Miller to Pontius now. Danielle inside to Cam. Now Rissmiller with 7 to shoot. McKenna now. Basher able to beat the shot clock by 2. St. Vincent extends their lead now up to 4. Here comes Arison. To Brush, just beyond the three-point line. Tries to split between Rissmiller and Yancey. Yancey last touch by her will be Westminster ball to inbound Kennedy Arison.
St. Vincent defense isn't phenomenal because of what's happening in front of them. It's because they have hands in the passing lanes.
Yeah. Arison out to Saika for 3. Just a little long rebound. Camden Basher. Coach Gissendanner telling Pontius to move it up. Cam driving on that baseline out to Pontius. Wide open 3 is no good. Rebound by Grace Cano. Saika to Arison. So Yancey called for the foul. May have given Calcamugio a little shove on the way out. And McDowell checks in now for Yancey. See what the freshman's able to do here. Arison wide open in 3. It's good! Westminster back within 1.
They are so on from the three-point line tonight.
Yeah.
What is their percentage?
40. They're taking a high volume, but most of them are coming from one person, so. Or 5 for 11, so just almost 50%. Arison to Calcamugio inside now to Cano. She gets a go. So Westminster back on top by 1 now.
Cam was trying to stop Danielle to talk to her that before she knew it, the defender was on her butt.
So Bethany's leading a close game against Allegheny on the girls' side right now. Chatham is up early in their matchup against Grove City, and looks like W&J is going to take it away from Geneva, as Mayer called, or as McDowell's called for a foul.
Are we watching the same game?
Saika Almost stolen away by Rissmiller. Grexa to Saika. To Mario. Back to Saika. Over to number 11. That's Ava Bennett. Her first minutes of the game. 6:10 left in the first half. Up comes the Bearcats and Camden Basher. Pontius. 6 minutes left. Westminster on top by 1 point. Screen by McKenna. Basher fakes the long shot inside. Danielle for three. Off the back of the iron, no good. McDowell fight for the rebound. Good pass. Another three from Westminster. They are raining them down on St. Vincent.
I don't know if St. Vincent needs to alter their rotation. I think Emerson and Avina should be in right now. I don't know why they're not.
Yeah.
We were doing much better with them in. They know McKenna's a sharpshooter. They're covering her like crazy.
Basher close but out.
Janae looks winded, and that's fine, and that's understandable. She's been out for a majority of the season.
Yeah,
We're not getting solid minutes.
That's her first ever start, too. And I don't know if she started before she came to St. Vincent, but yeah. Her first start as a member of St. Vincent.
Right.
And what a time for it to come in the quarterfinals. Rissmiller to McDowell, needs it, and got it! McDowell cuts Westminster's lead in half with a big-time shot. Very nice shot from McDowell. St. Vincent crowd getting into it now. Let's see if Westman can silence that. They've been able to for the majority of the game. Grexa moving in and out of the paint. Cano gets it to go from the right elbow of St. Vincent. Westman back on top by 5.
What's proven true right now, oh my gosh. What's proven true right now is when one person quits on defense, you're losing the possession every time.
Yeah. Completely agree. Rissmiller, good screen by Basher, gives us some space. Pontius from 3. Oh man! Gravity in her favor. Pontius. A 3 to back up McDowell's 3 on the previous sequence. Another one of those gets St. Vincent on top. Mario to Saika. And a foul called on the Bearcats with 3:20 left.
I don't like that foul call, but what do I like?
We are back after that media timeout. St. Vincent down by 2, 26-28 with 3:21 left in the first half. Westminster inbounds. It's Angelina Brush trying to find somebody on the perimeter. They've been so successful beyond the arc today. Why not keep it going? But Grexa showing the abilities inside the paint as well for the Titans.
That was a matter of height difference on that one.
Absolutely. Pfeffer inside. Oh! Emerson with a beautiful move to get.
I think the crowd was so stunned. It was like, ooh.
Yeah. Pfeffer, 3-point play. And she's perfect from the free throw line tonight. Harrison to Brush. To Zulch, guarded by Norman. It's Mario in three-point land on that left side. Kennedy Harrison with less than 10 to shoot. Grexa inside against McDowell. Stolen away by Pfeffer. Emerson averaging 1.3 steals a game. Gets one there. Norman.
No.
Overhead. To Pontius down by 1. McDowell back to Norman. Long shot beyond the arc. No good from
I didn't mind that shot.
No, I didn't either. She had spacing. She was open. I mean, she had some space. You got to take that. Can't be scared. Grexa inside. Bounce pass to Angelina Brush. Brush guarded by Emerson. Pontius guarding Harrison. Harrison drives off the glass and in. Squeak just over the top of the rim to give Westminster another 2 points. St. Vincent men's team currently down, and they're playing in Newcastle against Westminster as well, but they are down as well as the girls. Girls trying to change that, but Emerson with a turnover, her first of the game. Harrison flips it up to Grexa. Zulch inside against Norman. Zulch can't get that one to go off the line.
Wait, Cole, what do they say? Ball don't lie? Ball don't lie!
Westminster unable to connect on either of their free throws. As Rissmiller goes back to the basket, blocked away. Pfeffer able to get it up. There's Yancey. And whistle blown.
I'm not gonna lie, that foul was, I missed the first call, I can't miss the second one in a row.
No. Pontius inbounds to Norman. Norman bounce pass inside to Pfeffer. Rissmiller able to save it. Almost a coach interference there for Westmin. Yancey, 9 to go. Can't get it. Rebound Emerson. Shot clock resets. She throws it up. No good. Very.
Did you see their coach?
What? What'd she say? Or
She
did?
like walked up and she like.
So about half a second separating shot clock and game clock. So Westminster can go into halftime with the lead if they so choose, regardless of their next shot. Brush inside, blocked away by Adina. Big time shot, and Rissmiller on the other end. Gives St. Vincent some clock to work with. Harrison. Ooh. Her shot not in time, but
What a block! What a block! What a pass! And what a finish! We made a shot and a quarter! Oh my gosh, Cole! Yeah!
yeah, time winding down, not our strong suit this season for sure, but down by 1, I think trending in the right direction for sure.
Please welcome back your Warriors. That's what you did. Performance team.
Oh, M1? M1? Where's the contact?
That's deep.
Yeah.
They're deep. It's a nice production they have.
It's like crazy how the schools like some schools have nothing. It's like for it, and then you have other schools. I like to think we're very advanced. Maybe like we're probably one of the best in the country.
Yeah.
Jimmy's
He's broadcasting with the main PAC guy.
bro, they miss him. But you mean I can share him the whole time? I've never been this close.
There he is. He looks big.
He looks miserable. He doesn't think. This is the Benedictine Catholic Heritage of St. Vincent College. What does that mean?
I think that means she's like a. I think that means she's starting.
But they don't have a title for her?
She's definitely a guard. She's like 5'2".
Yeah. The one in the left, the back left, he shows up, like I see her walking the path in shorts, but it's like -2 out.
Short hair.
Yeah.
Titan Town Sports.
to give up on her starting lineup tonight. It's not going to work.
hidden DP. Like this we split though.
Yeah, better than having to beat the 3 times.
And they're kind of early.
Is that why I haven't seen Kate that did the scene lately?
Volleyball game tomorrow.
This like can't be St. Vincent's last game.
Yeah.
And imagine if Brooks sat out of this game.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like I don't know if she's like still like can't play on the ankle or if it was like an actual sit. Might be half.
Maybe.
So.
Speaking of half, it's over here.
Yeah, we're back. All right, so St. Vincent starting with the ball. Pontius fakes the shot from the right elbow. Now over to Olivia Yancey. Yancey to Pontius. Danielle with 5 to shoot. Needs to throw something up. Cam. Gets the 1-2 to go and gives St. Vincent the lead. It's been Cam taking those last second shots the whole night. Nobody else.
I'm okay with that.
She's done pretty well with that job so far. Harrison needs a screen from Grexa. Now to Calcamugia. Oh, Pontius gets leveled by Katie Grexa.
Is that a blindside? Was that a blindside hit?
That's what it looked like. point two. Just give us the ball.
Might as well. Might as well.
Check with the Westminster for 20 Chris Canal.
There wasn't enough time for a shot. The whole thing like didn't even matter. You need what? What they say like logistically like 0.5 on the shot clock to make a shot.
Yeah, valiant effort, but I mean, it's just not enough time. Handoff from Basher to Pontius. Now right back to her, just off the mark. Emerson goes for the one-handed rebound, can't bring it down. So up comes Bella Calcamugia once again. Has started all games this season. Has 5 games with double-digit points.
I couldn't see. I couldn't see the play.
Drexa to inbound for Westman. Gets it into Calcamugio, who is top 5 in the PAC in steals. Guarded by Peffer, 4 to shoot. Drexa from deep. Off the mark.
Wait, but it didn't hit the thing.
What thing?
It never hit the rim. It never hit the rim.
Yeah, I don't know if it has to be like that entity or just...
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
So I was right.
Yeah, I don't think I've like seen something like that before. That was interesting. All right, so up comes St. Vincent once again, up by 1. Pontius. Peffer inside along with Camden Basher. Miller back out to Pontius, now back to
just
Basher.
shoot it.
Made a lot of long twos. There's Yancey with a long 3. St. Vincent up by 2 possessions for what I believe is the first time tonight. Calcamugio goes behind the back, guarded by Yancey after her made 3. Yancey staying with her. She's on the ground now. Cano to Grexa, guarded by Peffer, 10 to shoot. Really winding down this shot clock. Both these teams. No good from Grexa. Basher pulls it down. And
nice pass!
a beautiful pass. And great eyes from Miller to Peffer for an easy 2. St. Vincent up by 2 possessions.
What a run.
So if St. Vincent can keep this up and win this game, they'll be playing Bethany College, who just beat Geneva in their quarterfinals game in Bethany. They will be here. We will be live for that game. Oh! Little Eli Manning to Odell Beckham Jr. play right there. Pontius, deep three. Off the mark, just slightly. Rebound by Westminster. Up comes Calcamugio to Cano. Inside against Basher. She hits the deck. Foul will fall.
That last possession was really messy. I was like, that was bound to happen. Why? Because you had a forward-to-forward pass. There was no guard involved in that play. Not until the shot, at least.
Unable to connect on her first. 60% from the line this season. Makes one of two. So Westminster up to 33 to St. Vincent's 38. 6:30 to go in this quarter. Basher inside to Pepper. Pepper spin move off the glass. No good for Emerson. Up comes Brush. Brush. Stripped away by Cam. Dunk it! Gently off the glass for another two. McKenna Mayer going to check back in.
Hand in the passing lane.
Facts. It's all you need sometimes. Cano over the top to Zulch. And one.
Check back into the Bearcats for 20. Number 40, McKenna Mayer. And for Westminster, number 10, Calcamugio.
We're skipping out early.
Zulch with a three-point play gets Westminster back within four as Rissmiller brings it up for the Lady Bearcats. Yancey to McDowell. McDowell can't find anyone, able to get Yancey at the top of the key. Hand off to McKenna Mayer. She's finally back in the game. Dribbling inside. Yancey fakes a three. 7 to shoot. Rissmiller. Little strong off the glass. And it will be St. Vincent ball. Yancey over the top to McKenna. To McDowell for three. Just short. Long rebound. Good tip from Emerson to give it back to McDowell. Heffer inside. Is laid out inside the paint. She will head to the line. So Peffer back at the line. Already been there 3 times today. She's 4 for 4 on the night from the line. And that's been the difference maker. Make it 5 for 5.
Oh, yeah.
Up comes Arison. All arms spread out wide for St. Vincent. Mario. Thrown away by McKenna. Lets the play develop slightly. And lays it in over top of the Westminster defender. Back to the hands up. Mario to Brush. Almost goes back to the court. Mario, 3 is good.
Don't count him out.
She leads the pack in threes per game, so no surprise there. Wide open shot, she's not going to miss. Yancey to McDowell. Inside to McKenna. McKenna off the glass, no good. Rebound, Titans. Up comes Kennedy Arison. Syka and Norman waiting their turns to get in. Rush at the top of the key. 4:04 to go. 13 minutes left in the game. Shot from Calcamugio is no good. So up come the Bearcats again. Grissmiller to Yancey. Wanted the three.
There we go.
And Pfeffer fouled again.
St. Vincent's finally recognized. Oh wait, the paint matters. Reassuring.
All right, fans, here's your 50-50 ticket tally. It's a green ticket. 5, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Again, 5, 2,
They were down at the half.
3, 2.
What'd you say?
They were down at half.
Yeah, out by one. And I think they won the first. They were ahead at the first. They lost, and then they lost the lead. Looking good this quarter, though. The guys are down 10. Second half. St. Vincent back with possession. Yancey inbounds to Norman. Norman chest pass to McKenna on the inside. She loses it. Last touch by the Titans. So SVC will inbound once again from the top corner. Yancey awaiting. Gets it off just in time to Grissmiller. 10 to shoot. McDowell. McKenna, step back. Inside to Norman. Needs to throw it up. Gets it off just in time, but no good. Rebound McDowell, so possession stays with Bearcats. Bella Calcamugio.
Carmela can be 30 feet away from the plate and still end up in the middle of it by the end of it.
Yes, absolutely. She's made some big plays tonight. Stat sheet might not show it, but she's done very, very nice job. Grissmiller driving left. McKenna behind the back, inside to Grissmiller. She's knocked down. The past like 3 minutes have been like just
All down there, yeah.
Yancey to inbound, 5 to shoot for the Bearcats.
She's open.
Grissmiller wide open. McDowell needs to fire away. She's blocked. Up come Westminster. Finally a change of possession. Drexler gets McDowell to jump. As she finishes for 2. 1 possession game now. Yancey outside to McDowell. To Grissmiller now. Now to Yancey from deep. No good. Worth a shot.
Yeah, valiant effort. That frustrated me on that last play, though, because Janae was wide open in the corner, but she is not confident in her shot right now. And don't get me wrong, is she on today? Is she completely accurate? No, but in an end of like quarter, or not end of quarter, end of possession situation, you gotta shoot the ball.
Yeah. The only way you're going to get out of that mindset is to make shots.
Yep.
So, Brush to the left of the key. Grexa. Another nice move from her. Gets Westman back within 1 point. Pontius going to slow it down ever so slightly. Basher and Grissmiller off. The other 3 starters on. Yancey, long 2, no good. Saved by the Titans, and they have an opportunity to take the lead. They led coming back into halftime, but St. Vincent went on a nice run. Psycho knew exactly what she wanted to do. Harrison, floater is no good. 1:22 left. Pontius through traffic. Almost gets it to go, but she'll head to the line for 2. Brush's second foul of the game.
Westminster's coach's substitution strategy is very confusing because, like, she'll send 2 people, she'll turn and look at her players and then scream and go, "Go! Go!" And it's like, you didn't tell them to go. Why are you yelling at them?
Pontius goes 2 for 2 at the line. Gives St. Vincent 3-point advantage. But Westminster's been really good from beyond the arc today. Close to 50% at 47. Harrison to Cano. Over the top to Zulch. Off the glass. Strong from Zulch. And Yancey able to bring it down. There's Basher. Peffer. Won't take the shot. She steps back out. Pontius waiting for Coach Cam's directions. 45 seconds left in the quarter. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Yancey back to Pontius. Got to fire away. Got to pick up the pace. Carmella from 3. No good. Rebound Titans. 1 second separates shot clock and game clock. So Westminster, opportunity to tie this game up heading into the 4th and final quarter. Bennett over to number 14, Katie Mario. Bennett, long 2, off the side of the backboard.
How does a girl naturally fall in that position in which you don't call a foul?
So 5.9 left in the third quarter. It's Brush to inbound for West Min. St. Vincent up by 3.
The main goal is to not let them have a final shot.
Yeah.
Keep a 3-point lead going into the 4th. St. Vincent absolutely had the momentum for a majority of this half. I would not say the same for the last probably 3 minutes.
Yeah, no, certainly not. Brush. Inbounds to Canals.
What?
That's all ball. with her first foul of the game. And we'll see what happens at the line here. Cano makes her first. 4 seconds, so maybe an opportunity for St. Vincent to get one more off. Gonna take some quick thinking though, as Cano goes 2 for 2. .3 down by, up by 1 is St. Vincent. Up comes Pontius at the half court at 2 seconds. Cam fires away.
Yeah, it's like here, take it. She not.
I didn't expect tonight to be like this.
I didn't expect it to be coming down to the wire, but 10 minutes, a lot of time. We do have the lead and have led the first and third quarter.
Great defense on that one.
Rebound by Emerson. Gives St. Vincent the possession. Pontius. To Basher inside, over the top to Emerson. Back short, back foot. Good defense there from Cam to protect her glass. Pontius, screen set by Basher, gives her some space. Up to Peffer. McDowell open in three-point land. Has plenty of room for a three. Off the glass, but no good.
Damn.
Harrison runs in. And McDowell called for another foul. Makes her first tie ball game with 9 minutes left. All right, so remains tied at 46. St. Vincent men also at Westminster right now, down by 10. 5 minutes into the second half. Grissmiller to Pontius, running around that arc. Basher gives her a screen.
What just happened? Oh.
Watch what happens here. Oh, they reset it. So Pontius to Peffer now. Good footwork there for Emerson. Last touch by Westminster.
Emerson is doing her absolute best in there to move around and find someone open for a pass, and no one is moving except for Cam.
Emerson close to a double-double. 11 points, 8 rebounds. Miller.
Oh my gosh. Shoot it! Pull her. If she's not going to shoot, like, no defense is going to be better. Like,
Saika driving on the baseline. Turns it over. Emerson. Their second steal of the game. Pontius. McKenna coming back in. Likely, or hopefully for Miller. Janae able to get her pass back, but it's Pontius now with 5 to shoot. Gives it to Cam. Long 2 for Basher. No good. Rebound Emerson. Harrison to Saika. Westminster down by 2 now. To Brush. Over the top. And Emerson. Always in the right place at the right time. Yancey, that's a dagger. Right place, right time. That's all you need. Peffer back to it. Up by 4 are the Bearcats. Brush. Guarded by Danielle Pontius at the top of the key. Harrison overhead to Saika for 3. It's good from the corner. Wow, Westminster back within 1. Up comes Danielle once again. It's been a long time without a stoppage. Pontius to Peffer. Inside, double team to Miller. Janae, off balance, is fouled.
I did say I feel bad for Janae because she's probably went up with 4 shots before and not got a foul called, even though she's blatantly fouled. And that would mess with one's confidence, but I'm just happy she finally went up with it again.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd see the day. There we go.
Big shot there from Janae. She goes 1 for 2 at the line. 4 for 9 on the season from the line. Calcamugio back in the game. Good pass from Calcamugio, but Brush retreats. Mario back to the freshman. Goes behind the back. Shovel pass. Mario deep on the 3 ball. Rebound from Emerson.
She's on a double-double.
That's why you play McKenna. That's why you play McKenna. Best 3-point shooter in the PAC. Stats back it up. Brush to the lane. On. Lights were too bright. Pontius dumps it off to Emerson.
Emerson Peffer, 22 points, 11 rebounds. 50% on field goal, 5 for 5 on foul shots. She's a menace. I read the stat line wrong. She has 17 points, 22 minutes. I'll see myself out.
Hey, still pretty good. Yeah, this was the year to do it.
Absolutely. It was.
About halfway through this final quarter here in Latrobe. 5 minutes left. St. Vincent on top by 7. Their largest lead of the night after some really good defense and offense from Pfeffer and Mayer. Mario from 3, and Pfeffer just steals it from over top of the head of Katie Drexa. Pontius, lone soldier on the right side. Pfeffer comes to help. 12 to shoot, gets it to McKenna. Mayer out to McDowell. 7 to shoot. Pontius needs to fire. Gets it off.
Wait, she kept the ball. Oh, finally.
Danielle makes last second shot. Gotta feel good for the confidence. And St. Vincent up now by 9. Cano, shot no good, rebound Titans. And Drexa gets it to fall over the rim. She's up to 10, the first player for Westminster in double digits. Yancey using McKenna's screen to her advantage, loses the ball for a moment. McDowell awaiting some help. McDowell to Pontius for 3. Very close on the second attempt, but no good from Danielle as Westminster comes back up the court. Brush to Calcamugio, loses Yancey. Her mid-range is good. So Westman back within 5.
St. Vincent cannot get complacent. That seems to be their issue. They start the quarter strong, then they end them weak. We can't have that.
McDowell. To Pontius, under 10 to shoot. Yancey open in the corner. That one short. Rebound Westminster again. So up come the Titans, down by 5. Cam coming back in the game. Mario, guarded closely by Yancey. Brush. Mario, 11 to go. Brush over the top to Cano. Cano shaken up on the play after McKenna commits her first foul of the game. Dang indeed. Basher replaces McDowell. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. 60% from the line this season. She's now also up to 10 points, averaging 11.5 on the year. So Westminster within 1 possession now. Pontius. 2 minutes, 13 seconds to go. Mayer with the ball. Now Yancey won't fire three. Too wide open not to take it. Off the mark, rebound Pepper. Ball will stay here.
This was a foul for 34 Katie Vincent, her second team's third.
Oh, yikes. Got it.
Pepper stays with it, just barely. Pontius to direct now. Screen set by McKenna. She drives baseline. Mayer with the ball. Loses it for a moment. 5 to shoot. Yancey needs to fire. That's a 35-footer.
Oh, my.
No good as the shot clock expires. And Westminster with the chance to tie. Men's team still down by 10 with 9 or so minutes left.
I'm scared again.
Westminster down by 3. Chance to tie this game up, or at least cut it within 1. Harrison to Grexa, now to Brush on the left side, guarded by 21 Olivia Yancey. Grexa back to Cano. Saika out to Brush. 3 to shoot. Grexa gets it off. High off the glass.
Wow.
Gets it to fall.
That's tough to guard. Emerson was right on her.
Yeah, that's some Pythagorean theorem right there, off the glass.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared, something like that.
Yancey, 1 minute to go. Close ball game. The energy doesn't feel like it's a one-point game in the playoffs.
No. There's no urgency.
With 50 seconds left.
There's no urgency. I don't agree with having Janae in right now either. I don't, because...
And the crowd, too, is just checked out.
I think they should make a switch right now. They should put Carmela back in. They should put McKenna back in. Even Avina, yeah. Like, I am not liking who's on the court right now because there's no sense of urgency. Like, they think that 1 point lead is permanent. It's not.
Is it FaceTime?
Oh, from earlier.
Claudia. Hey, we're busy, sorry.
You should have answered. Hello?
Westminster down by 1. A semifinal spot on the line. Saika inside the Kano. Good defense, but unable to come up with it. 3 to shoot. Harrison. Pepper. Blocks it out. 0.4 to go for Westminster. Maybe probably not enough time to get one off. It will not be.
We just want to play catch up the entire game.
St. Vincent up by 1 with 18 seconds left.
Think it's going to be a foul game? No, they're playing defense. Ooh, that was scary.
Close. Danielle will go to the line.
Like that.
Westminster Final Team Pelican,
Rissmiller inbounds to Danielle. Another foul.
We're shooting.
Shooting. So St. Vincent in the bonus. Danielle at the line. Emerson checking in for McKenna.
And for Westminster number 14, Katie Marion.
So a 2 from Westminster only ties it now. And Westminster with this made shot. No good. But rebound by Cam. Cam in the clutch. Big time rebound from Basher. With a chance to end it with 2 good shots.
Oh, yeah.
Basher 71% from the line on the year. Makes her first. And this shot is pretty much a game winner. Cam. Ice intervenes. Up comes Westminster, but I don't think it's going to matter. Doesn't matter. So St. Vincent
that was so messy. That was such a messy win. I don't know. Like, St. Vincent has a lot of work to do before the next game. Which, by the way, is in 2 days.
Yeah.
First round jitters around the way.
Yeah.
That's always the